Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Celebrity Tarot by Kachu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about the truth people hate admitting about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the white bunny eraser. Pile number 2, you're going to be the pig eraser. And pile number 3, you're going to be the panda eraser. So again, pile number 1, white bunny eraser. Pile number 2, pig eraser. And pile number 3, panda eraser. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the eraser that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1! Welcome to my channel. This is Celebrity Tarot by Kachu again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the bunny eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So my pal number 1, the truth people hate admitting about you. 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 We have the 6 of Cups. Whew. Okay. You are impactful. People hate admitting that they miss you, that you held a special place in their heart. You have people from your past that do not want to admit that they miss you, that you had an impact on their life, that they miss having you around. With the 6 of Cups, they reminisce about you, they think about you, they talk about you. You're still actively present, like your energy, your essence, your influence on them is prominent. Okay, that's one thing, that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like, you had a major impact in people's growth, people's level up, people's success. Like, some people may have manifested off of you, okay, off of your energy. So the truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about you. The Death card, transformative. Yeah, you're powerful. You're resilient. You're magnetic. Yeah, your resilience is something that people hate admitting about you. Like, there's a lot of people that are in awe with your inner strength and your power with the Strength card, the Death card. Your resilience. You're like, the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are the standard, because you're always like evolving, improving. The truth people hate, we have the 2 of Swords. They hate the fact that what they hate admitting about you is that you being unbothered or indifferent towards them, or like emotionally detached. I feel like you've emotionally detached, you moved on, you're doing great with your life, and you're no longer invested in those people. It's affecting them. Like your opinion of people actually do matter, and this is something that they hate admitting about you. Okay, so we have this. Yeah, you're definitely impactful with the sun card. You're influential. That is something that people, that's the truth about you that people hate admitting. Your impact, your visibility. You could be extremely popular. You might be a popular loner. So a lot of people know about you. People like want to be around you. I feel like you're very discerning with who you allow in your space, because the people that you've allowed in the past betrayed you, told your secrets. Okay. Like you've shared a lot of yourself with certain people and they betrayed your trust. Okay, so you started becoming more reserved with your energy, but you're extremely impactful. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. The truth that people hate admitting about you is that, yeah, the influence that you have is through ideas. Like you are definitely the trendsetter with the Page of Cups. You're extremely imaginative, extremely creative. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, bounce. Emperor energy. Okay, what? Aries? You could be an Aries here. Don't have to be. You could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Powerful signs. Anyhow, like you have a powerful presence. Like you shift the energy of the room. This is the truth that people hate admitting about you. So let's say, for instance, like there's a party, right? And you're invited. Like when you're invited to a party, like people, before you come into the party, people are feeling themselves. They feel like they're on top of the world. The moment that you step into the party, the energy of the party shifts because people are rearranging themselves. Now people are recalculating, recalibrating around you because you shift the energy. Now people are unsure about where they stand because there was like a hierarchy before you came. And then the moment that you come, you're at the top with the emperor, and the energy shifts. Now people are rearranging themselves within the environment, the room that you're in, because you have a powerful presence. And this is the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like they definitely compare themselves to you. We have the Seven of Swords. The truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are strategic, you're hard to read. Okay, you're hard to outmaneuver. So what is, ooh, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're influential. I'm telling you, you are the competition. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. So that's why whenever you come in, it's like people are assessing you and like gauging where they're at in the hierarchy. Okay. Some people they compete with you intellectually, others they may compete with you physically, like your physical appearance. Okay, with the Page of Wands, your beauty. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are someone who has a lot of abundance, someone that anything you touch turn to gold. It's giving like, expansion energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Like the wheel always turn in your favor. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like you have this lucky star, okay? So maybe you have Sagittarius prominently in your chart, or like Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm getting like maybe you're a Sagittarius moon or something, or Sagittarius rising. Yeah, I feel like maybe moon or rising, okay? Even sun too, but I'm getting like moon and rising. There's these two placements are very prominent for you, okay? So the truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, guys! Sagittarius, I can't make it up. Temperance card here. We have all the fire signs here. So you could definitely be a fire sign, okay? You have a powerful exuberating presence, and this is the truth that people hate admitting about you. You are the standard, you set the trends. Okay, it's giving me Movado. Okay, and Movado is a Sag. uh I think that the song is We Set the Trend. Okay, like, yeah, like you are the blueprint. People follow you, people take to you. So it's like people keep up with you. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. They keep up with you silently, even though they don't say out loud that they're keeping up with you, but they are. Okay, with the Temperance card, you're wise beyond your years. The truth people hate admitting about you. We have the Three of Swords. Oof. People feel like when they feel rejected by you or neglected by you, they feel it. Yeah, I'm telling you, your opinion matters. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we are the. I was gonna say we are the star. Oh my God, the star, Aquarius energy, authenticity, originality. Yeah. That's why you're the trendsetter, okay? Wow, we have the world card. Mm-mm. Like YouTube and the censoring. I have no choice. But yeah, with the you're definitely somebody who's well versed, somebody who is the truth that they hate admitting about you is that you're someone who has a lot of competence, a lot of credential under your belt. You're someone who's solid. You could have a we have like almost all of the fixed signs here. So you're someone who is set in your ways, but you're someone who has a commanding presence, okay? And this is the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like, yeah, your opinion matters a lot, okay? Your originality, your authenticity is something that people are inspired by. You're definitely inspiring for a lot of people from your past. Like, there's certain things that you used to do before that now is becoming popular within your community. And people are, they hate to admit that you were the trendsetter. They don't want to say it, but everybody, it's like a silent acknowledgement, silent agreement. Like people know not to say that it was you the trendsetter, but everybody's like copying your style, jacking your style. So the truth people hate admitting about you, the truth people hate admitting, we have the hangman, Pisces energy, okay? So with the Pisces energy, the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you think outside the box. You see things from different perspective. Like they're very narrow-minded while you're open-minded. The truth people hate admitting about you, we have the hermit. We have 3 mutable signs. So you could have like these 2 elements very prominent in your chart. So with the hermit card, the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you're wise beyond your years, okay? You're extremely discerning. You have the ability to walk and do things on your own. You may live a life of luxury. So the truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the strength card that fell on the floor. Leo energy again. And we're about to be in, well, we're not going to be in Leo season anytime soon, but we are, the next season coming up is Leo. Okay. So there's something about Leo season that's going to be prominent for pile number 1. But with the strength card, the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you're a sovereign individual. You're someone who stands on your own 2 feet. You're not a follower. You are a leader. The truth that people hate admitting, ooh, I'm telling you, people miss you. You have a major impact in your community, okay? So the truth people hate admitting about you, we have the Queen of Swords, that you're highly intelligent, mentally sharp, mentally agile. Yeah, you're too sharp for some people. They don't like that. You're too smart. Okay, so the truth people hate admitting about you, the truth people hate, 9 of Wands, you're resilient. Okay, you have this powerful, like your presence is something that people instantly feel, but it's threatening to certain people, especially like if you're a woman here, like men that have fragile egos. They may not really like you like that. They may say that you're combative, argumentative with the Queen of Swords, you're too opinionated, but it's because they don't like the fact that you are smarter, you are sharper, more ambitious, okay? Because we have the Emperor here. So you may have like businesses or like a business, or you're like gold oriented, you're ambitious like when it comes to your career. So I feel like when it comes to dating, you may have a hard time, my pal number 1, especially if you're a woman, because you are very focused on your career growth, your money, your finances. And then maybe the men that like you've if encountered are men that, like, maybe they're lazy, they lack ambition, maybe they're too in their feminine energy, okay? And then it's just like an imbalance between you and them. So the truth people hate admitting about you, the truth people hate admitting about you, we have the Page of Swords, that they watched you, that they're obsessed with you, that they copy you. Like I said, you're the blueprint. They watch you like all the time. Like, you think the people from your past are not watching you, they're not keeping tabs on you? They are. Like, you are the topic of discussion every day. Page of Swords, they're watching you constantly. So the truth people hate admitting about you, your life is interesting. Yeah, we have the moon card. Okay. Pisces energy again. Mysterious. You're hard to read. That's why they feel like, you're too strategic for them. So the truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient, abundant. That's the truth that they hate admitting about you. Like, you're self-made. Like, everything that you've earned in your life, you did it out of your own merit. Nobody helped you. You didn't have support from your family. Like, you didn't have a supportive, like, childhood. For some of you, maybe you're a parent, because the Queen of Pentacles could also represent a working parent. Doesn't necessarily have to be a single parent, but it's just like a working parent. So some of you could be single parents here, and you've built a solid, stable home or like environment for your children or your child, and then maybe the other parent is hating on you because of that, like because they can't do that, like they feel inadequate. Okay, the truth people hate admitting about you. The truth that people hate. Ooh, Cancer energy. And if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? With the High Priestess. Ooh, people hate to admit that you're highly intuitive. Your third eye is wide open, okay? Like, what? You're tapped in, and they don't really like that. You have this inner knowing, and that's like people that try to gaslight you, trying to talk you out of your intuition. They don't like the fact that with the High Priestess that you are aware. They dislike it with a passion. Like, when you call them out on their BS, they get so angry because it's like, how dare you call me out? How dare you? But they don't want to admit, like, they dislike it with a passion, that you're too aware. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. You're confident. Ooh, you know yourself. You know yourself with the Queen of Wands. They hate to admit that your confidence is intimidating to them. The truth people hate admitting about you. Yeah, you're outgoing with the Eight of Wands. You're a go-getter. You get things going. Like, you're not somebody who's gonna stick around or stay around and not do anything with your life. Okay, you're bold. You take initiative. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you, and they hate to admit that because they want to justify your success, and they want to say that it's luck, right? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune. But in actuality, based on your work ethics and who you are as a person, it's not luck. It's really you putting in the work, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. She doesn't rely on luck. She's very practical in her approach. So everything that she does is planned out to the T. So this is something that people hate to admit about you, that is like, your success is not through luck. It wasn't handed to you. Nobody gave you what you have. You earned it. Okay? So that's all I have for you, pile number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number one. Bye. Hi, Belle 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number two, you picked the pig eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number two, the truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about you, my pal number two. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, gold oriented. Fast forward movement. There's a lot of fast forward movement, but it's like earned through your own merit, like through your own actions. You're a go-getter. That's why you're successful. So the truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate. We have the Queen of Wands, but it came out in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse could be someone who is overbearing, combative, scandalous, but I'm not getting like this is your energy. Like, people may have tried to label you as this Queen of Wands, but they weren't successful. It's like the rumors, the bad energy, the the gossip about you is not landing. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like, they want to label you as the Queen of Wands in reverse so bad, somebody who's scandalous, somebody who's promiscuous, because the Queen of Wands could like over abuse her sexuality. And you're not like that. That's the thing. That's what they hate to admit about you. Is like, I feel like you're very attractive, very sexy, okay? Like, you have sex appeal, and I feel like people use that against you to say like you're a promiscuous woman, or um a playboy or player or whatever for the men's, right? But you're not. Like, people want to label you that so bad, but the reality of you is is the opposite. Okay. So the truth people hate admitting about you, just one card. The Empress. Oh my God. That's why they want to label you as the Queen of Wands in reverse. They want to do that so bad, but they can't. Because your life, the result of your life does not reflect the Queen of Wands in reverse. It does not. You're the Empress. You're beautiful. You are exquisite. Like, wow. Okay. Like, you, when you walk into a room, it's like all eyes on you because your beauty is breathtaking. You could be a Libra or a Taurus. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like, wow. Ashanti, like Maya. Okay. Like, energy, beautiful, naturally beautiful. I'm getting like, because Maya and Shanti, they're both Libras. I'm getting like also like Taurus, that basketball player. Oh my gosh, she's a Taurus. That girl, she's like, when I tell you, Kalani. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, those type of girls. Like, this is what I'm getting here. Impress. What? Okay, like, beautiful, handsome. Okay, like, I know some people, they feel some type of way about Chris Brown, but like, let's not deny that Chris Brown is fine. Okay, like, I don't support his ways of doing certain things, but we cannot deny his looks, okay? Like, fine, fine, okay? Usher, fine, fine. Genuine when he was in his prime, fine, fine type of energy. This is what I'm getting here with the Empress. And people hate to admit that about you. You still got it. Ooh, Lisa Ray. Okay, let me stop. Okay, the truth people hate admitting about you. I'm getting like Gwen Stefani. Ooh. So the truth people hate admitting about you, ooh, Eight of Pentacles, methodical, meticulous, okay? Amazing work ethics. Yeah, like, people, they hate to admit that you are flawless. Like, you are someone who pays attention to detail, like detail oriented, okay? Like, yeah, extremely meticulous. That's why you're so successful. Like, your success is not due to luck. It's through your determination and your abundance. Like, I feel like the Empress energy is like everything you touch turn to gold. Okay, so the truth people hate admitting about you, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're a visionary. You're someone who plans things ahead, and you're very methodical in your approach. So when you have an idea, you know how to solidify this idea into 3D and make it tangible. You're not just somebody who talks the talk, but then you can't walk the walk. The truth people hate admitting about you, yeah, you have multiple skill sets and talent with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're someone who has the ability to juggle multiple responsibilities at once. So the truth people hate admitting about you, what do we have here? Just one card, please, Spirit. The truth people hate admitting, yeah, you have options. Oof. They hate to admit that you have options and they don't. Or if they do, they may not like their options. You have the best options. Like, you've created a life for yourself where you could, like, you have the ability to choose without restriction. This is something that people hate to admit about you. Like, you build a life for yourself where you walk to the beat of your own drums. You get to choose what happens in your life, and you get to determine who could stay and who has to leave. Like, you're not stuck in certain situations that are not in alignment with you. You have options, and people hate to admit that about you. Like, they feel like they don't have options because they decided to live their life a certain way, and then because they did that, it yielded a certain result. They don't really like the result of their life. So the truth people hate admitting about you, yeah, you're a sovereign individual. You're not easily influenced. Okay, you are the influence, you are the influencer. Okay, you're persuasive. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. But your power of persuasion is not like aggressive. Like you're not somebody who's forceful. Your persuasion is through your leadership. Okay, you don't have to force anybody to follow you. They just follow you because where you're going, some like you know where you're going, and not only that, you know where you're going is like somewhere great. So people are gonna naturally follow you because it's like, yo, I want that result too. I want to be like that too. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about, wow, the 10 of Cups. Your happiness affects a lot of people. But the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you're genuinely happy. You've generally built a solid foundation or a solid life for yourself, okay? The truth people hate admitting about you, just one card, please spare. The truth people hate admitting about you, we have the Four of Pentacles. You are grounded. The truth that people hate admitting about you is like they want to make it seem like you're goody two shoes or you're bougie or you're a snob because you have strong boundaries. But it's like this is the reason why you're so successful. This is the reason why you're able to accomplish so many things, is because you are very protective of your time. The truth people hate admitting about you, we have Justice here, Libra and energy again. Yeah, you have this luxurious vibe to you because we have the Empress and now we have Libra. You're well balanced. Okay, you have integrity. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like I said earlier, how they were saying like they're trying to label you as the Queen of Wands, like promiscuous, scandalous woman or man, or someone who's a player, somebody who's all up in drama, because the Queen of Wands, she's extremely dramatic when she's in reverse. Okay, it's like everything is about her. Like she makes a big deal of every little thing. But you're not like that. You're very balanced. You're very like, you know, calm, cool, and collected. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like you may have had people that purposely made rumors about you just to get you to react so that way they could prove that the rumor is true, especially when it comes to your character. So you may have people that try to do character assassination, but it didn't work. The truth people hate admitting about you, we have the Hermit. Yeah, you are extremely observant, okay? And that's the truth that they hate admitting about you. Like you're too smart for, I heard you're too smart for your own good. So you definitely have some predators and narcissistic individual. You know, that's what they normally say when they can't run games on you or they're trying to make you feel bad for outsmarting them. But you're extremely observant and detail oriented. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you because they cannot pull the wool over your eyes. Some of you could be Libra, Scorpio. Wow. Well, you could definitely be Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, but I wanted to say Libra, Virgo, Cusper. So the truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, you see? 6 of Wands. They don't want to give you your props. They don't want to give you your flowers. You're successful. You're worth celebrating. You have public recognition, notoriety with the 6 of Wands. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. You are the plug. You are the connect. You are the person that people want to be around. Okay. You're very successful, extremely abundant, self-made. The truth people hate admitting. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Taurus energy. So Empress energy is here heavily because we have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra. And now we have Taurus and Libra separately, like the cards separately. So heavy on creativity. I'm definitely getting like heavy on values. You're someone who knows your worth. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. That's why they want to demonize you with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They want to make it seem like you are the worst of the worst, scandalous woman. Like, you know, whew, like they're really trying to tarnish your reputation, but it's not working. You are someone who operates with integrity. Okay, someone who follows the rules. Some of you, like you could be celibate here or virgins as well. That's what I'm getting here with the 4 of Wands, sorry, the 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophants. Like you really are reserving yourself for marriage. Like you value the oh, I can't even speak. Holy moly, you value marriage. Okay. Somebody does not want me to speak. The truth that people hate admitting about you. Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the 2 of Swords, unbothered. The truth that they hate admitting about you is that you know your value. So their opinion, what they say about you, the rumors about you do not affect you the way that they expected it to affect you. They want you to lower your standards or dim your light. The truth people hate admitting about you. Just one card, please, Spirit. The truth people hate admitting about you. Just one card. Just one card, please, Spirit. The truth people hate admitting. Just one, please. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a very loving, heartfelt energy, okay? Yeah, like the reason why you have so much notoriety or the way that people love you or take to you is because you are genuine with the Knight of Cups. Okay, that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. You're not fake. So the truth, ooh, Six of Wands again. Power number 2. Public recognition, success, abundance, visibility. You're meant to shine. That's the truth that people hate admitting about you. You have this light to you that cannot be dimmed. Even if they try to throw dirt on your name, you keep growing, you keep excelling. Okay, the truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Ooh, your values are in alignment, but you're also the ideal lover. You could be a Gemini, Taurus, Cusper. Don't have to be, but you're definitely the ideal lover with the Lovers here. Your values are in alignment. You are okay. So you do have people that feel like you're the one that got away, whether it's in friendship, love. There's a lot of people that miss you. The truth people hate admitting about you. What do we have here? Ooh, I'm telling you, didn't I see there's a lot of people that miss you? Disappointment, heartbroken. You had an impact on people, just like pile number 1. You had an impact on people, and they're kind of like salty that they don't have access to the new you. They don't have access to the successful you. The truth that people hate admitting about you. We have the Magician. You're a master manifester. You're very skilled and talented. You're resourceful. You did it on your own, out of your sheer will, and that's why you're so successful. The truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate. The truth people hate admitting about you. Just one card, please, Spirit. The truth people hate admitting about you. We have the Page of Pentacles, that they're studying you. They're learning from you. Yeah, like they're studying you. They hate admitting that about you. Like you are the teacher. Because we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like a guru. He's like a teacher. He's a wise counselor. He knows. He's like a scribe. He's the one who retain the knowledge. He retains, like, he's the one who is the basically the teacher of cultural knowledge, ancestry knowledge, all that stuff. Like the Hierophant, like he's the Pope, so he's the one who is the gatekeeper of like any religion, any cultural norms, things, how things are normally done. He's the scribe, so people are learning from you. You are the teacher, and this is something that people hate admitting about you. Like, you know your culture, you know your religion, or you know spiritual practices that people would like to learn, but they're too prideful to say that they want to learn from you, so they are learning from afar. So the truth that people hate admitting about you. Wow, 7 of Wands. You have strong boundaries here. They hate to admit that they know that you're protected. Some of you, maybe some people may have tried to do some spiritual spell work or whatever on you with the 7 of Wands, and they had to F around and find out the hard way, okay? But you are definitely protected. You stand your ground. You have strong boundaries. That's something that people hate to admit about you. Like, your boundaries, your boundaries is to protect yourself, but they may not really like that you're protecting yourself from them and you're standing your ground. It's intimidating. The truth about you people hate to admit. The truth people hate to admit about you. Just one card, please. Yeah, you're emotionally intelligent with the King of Cups. You're wise beyond your years. You're street smart and book smart. It's kind of hard to pull the wool over your eyes. The truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have Judgment. They misjudged you, or they judged you harshly. They didn't really know you like that. You're more discerning and more wise than they give you credit for. With the Hangman, with the Judgment in reverse. The truth people hate admitting about you. They misjudged you. That's the truth. They don't, like, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, The truth, yeah, King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, like what? Independent, self-sufficient, reliable, trustworthy. You see, the King of Pentacles, he's definitely a teacher too. Like he's the person that you go to. So let's say, for instance, like you need advice, professional advice, you go to the King of Pentacles. You don't go to the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is still learning. The King of Pentacles already mastered it. So that's the difference between you and these people, and that's what they hate to admit about you. You are the master while they are the student. Even though you're still learning, you're still growing, but you've mastered something. You are the best in your field. That's what the Hierophant is. Like that's why he's the guru. That's why he's the master, because he's mastered the knowledge. He is the keeper of the knowledge. And that's the thing that people don't like to admit about you. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Talabidi Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the Puma eraser. And this is going to be your, I'm like Puma Panda eraser, and this is going to be your reading. Okay, so my pal number 3, the truth people hate admitting about you. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Okay, you are the guru, you are the master, you are the scribe, the wise counselor. Okay, people hate to admit that about you. They're learning from you. Maybe they're learning through, maybe you have a course, maybe you're selling a course or some sort of program, and they're watching you. They're definitely keeping tabs on you. The truth people hate admitting about you. Wow, we have the 3 of Wands. You're definitely a trailblazer. That's the truth people hate admitting about you. You paved the way for the people behind you, and you may have people that are older than you that don't really like that. They don't really like the fact that you're learning from you, which is like, I feel like that really silly, because you could learn from anybody. It doesn't matter their age. You could learn from anyone. You could learn from a child. Like what? But these people, they're too egotistical to accept the fact that they could learn from anyone. So you're definitely a trailblazer. You're doing something different that most people within your community have never done before. Or you may have tapped into a sacred knowledge with the Hierophant that from your culture that you are cultivating, that you're learning, that you've mastered, that now you're able to teach others. And some people in your community, they may not really like that, but they see you as a trailblazer. The truth people hate admitting about you, yeah, you're accomplished, you're grounded with the World card. Okay, so that's the truth that they hate admitting about you. You've completed a cycle, you've completed something, you've mastered something. The truth people hate. Wow, 6 of Wands. Ooh, there could be a message for you in pile number 2, my pile number 3. Okay, so if you feel called to watch pile number 3, number 2, there will definitely be a message for you in there. But 6 of Wands, yeah, notoriety, you're successful. This is the truth people hate admitting about you, is how successful you are, the notoriety that you've gained through your own merit, through your sheer will, power, okay? Your influence that you have, the way that people love you is authentic. The truth people hate admitting about you, you're shining brightly. 6 of Swords. The truth is, the moment that you walked away from these people, the moment that you put yourself first and you focused on your goals, your dreams and aspirations with the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, like you walked away and you focused you geared your focus, your attention somewhere else, you started gaining momentum and traction. And that's the reason why you are so successful now, is because you went your own way, you followed your own path. And people, that's the truth that people hate admitting about you, is like, because you decided to do something different and pave the way, be a trailblazer, that's why you have this notoriety and the success that you've gained. Okay, so the truth people hate admitting about you, we have Judgment. They've judged you harshly, but the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are extremely discerning. And I'm getting like, because you're a visionary, you're a trailblazer, You were able to spot trends. You were able to spot opportunities that most people may have missed because they don't really have a keen eye for it. So you may be a Sagittarius because Sagittarius are really good at seeing, like they have long-term vision. Okay, so they could see further. They have higher learning, all like jazz. So they're like the wise one, the sage of the zodiac. So they have that wisdom. They have the eyes to see an opportunity that most people would miss. And I feel like you use this skill sets and this talent, this wisdom to the betterment of your life, and this is the result. Okay, and people are, they hate to admit that you're wise. Like you saw an opportunity, you took it, while most people were scared, they were waiting for something else, they were not willing to take the leap. You took that leap. The truth people hate admitting about you: emotionally intelligent. King of Cups. Okay, you're emotionally intelligent. You're wise. Okay, that's the truth that people hate admitting about you with the King of Cups. You're someone who has a lot of emotional intelligence. Okay, you're someone who is street smart and book smart, emotionally sovereign. You're not somebody who gets easily rattled or emotionally, there's no emotional turmoil with you. The truth people hate admitting about you: we have the King of Ten of Swords. Woo! This is like abrupt ending. You have strong boundaries here. You don't play around. You don't play that. Like if somebody betrays you, if somebody does something to you that you feel like is uncalled for, is not in alignment with who you are, this is not how you want to be treated. You have high standards for yourself, and that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Some people may try to label you as a backstabber or betrayer, or they could try to label you as someone who is unfair, somebody who is unjust, somebody who is harsh, okay, harmful, but in actuality, you just have strong boundaries when it comes to betrayal, when it comes to backstabbing. You're not the type of person that's going to let things slide, okay? And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Didn't I say Sagittarius? And I got Sagittarius for pile number 2 as well. So you could definitely have Sagittarius rising or moon. And I think Sagittarius came out for all 3 piles, but other signs too. But I'm getting like the optimism that Sagittarius possesses, that long-term vision, that wisdom, that expertise, that like philosophical energy that Sagittarius possess. I feel like you, this is prominent in your chart. Maybe you have like a very, maybe like not Saturn, but Jupiter could be in your ninth house or something, or your 12th house, but something about your Jupiter placements or your Sagittarius placements that makes it that you shine very brightly. You're optimistic. You see opportunities. Things comes to you naturally. You're, because you know Jupiter's in benefactor, so everything that you touch turn to gold. Everything expands for you, and that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. It's like you have this lucky charm, lucky star around you. Okay, the truth people hate admitting about you: you're definitely anointed, you're definitely chosen. We have the Hermit card. Okay, you're wise beyond your years. We have the 3 teachers. Okay, so the Hermit, Virgo, Temperance, Sagittarius, and the Hierophant, they're all teachers. They just have different domains, but they're all teachers. So you're definitely like someone that people look up to, listen to. Your advice is sound, and the advice that you give to people, or the help that you give, or the consultation, maybe you're a consultant or something. Maybe I'm gonna like maybe in finance, especially with Taurus and Virgo, something tangible, like maybe you help like small businesses or big large corporation with training. There's something about training I'm getting here. Some of you could be trainers, but like you charge like $10,000 for your training, and it's like you actually yield result though. You're not just charging an arm and a leg, and then when they implement your practices it doesn't work. No, it actually works. Okay, like you have a track record of like success, like proven track record. This is what I'm getting here. And that could be something that people hate admitting about you. The success that you have is because you are actually excellent at what you do. You are a master at what you do. That's why you're getting the notoriety here. Okay, so the truth people hate admitting about you: wow, 5 of Pentacles. You started off at the bottom with the 5 of Pentacles. You definitely started at the bottom. You were left out in the cold and you came out on top. Maybe you were an underdog, and that's the truth that people hate admitting about you, especially people that had some sort of like cushion or stability. Like maybe they come from a wealthy family or a family that's well off, so they didn't really have to struggle much in life. They didn't really have to go through ups and downs or obstacles. It was easy for them. And you, it was actually harder. You started off behind or in deficit or some way, shape, or form with the Five Pentacles, and you still managed to surpass them. And that's the truth that they don't like to admit. They hate it. So the truth people hate admitting about you, just one card, please, Spirit. The truth people hate admitting about you. We have the Lovers. Your values are in alignment. You could be a Gemini here. The truth people hate admitting. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. You could be a Cancer. And if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? So with the High Priestess, what I'm getting here, the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are someone who is very wise, like highly spiritual. You have inner knowing. You make the right choices. Your values, you stay true to yourself. Your values are in alignment. And this is the truth that people hate admitting about you. Your spiritual gifts is something that some people, they envy, they covet your spiritual gifts. You're powerful. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Maybe somebody got a reading done by you. Wow, the Hierophant again. I feel like somebody did a reading, got a reading from you, and it was extremely accurate, like 99.9% accurate with the High Priestess. And they may have tried to say that you're a fraud or that you lied, but in actuality, everything that you said in the reading came to pass. Somebody could be like shocked. Okay, so we have the Hierophant again. So the truth that people hate admitting about you is that you are a master at your craft. This is the reason why people not necessarily bow to you, but they listen to you. They take your advice, your knowledge, the knowledge that you spit, like literally, like they believe everything that you say, because what you say is based on facts. It's not like you are not speaking on like emotions. You're really speaking on facts, knowledge, things that are tangible, things that are like measurable. There's matrix here, like you could use the metric. I'm like metrics here, okay? KPI, like you have that. Like this is what I'm getting, like something to do with business, okay? Key performance indicator. So if you know, you know, okay? So there's something about like what you say is like facts. It's not like just you speaking because you want to hear yourself talk. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like you are the truth. You are the real deal. You're not a gimmick. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, we have the Star. Original, authentic, unique. You have a unique approach. You could be into AI. Like maybe you're a software engineer or something. Yeah, like I feel like you work for a big organization, or you're a freelancer, and then your clients are big clients, like big companies, okay? Companies that are like making the moolah, that are paying you an arm and a leg for your services because you are the truth. And that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like people, maybe competitors, they may not like to admit that about you. Maybe they're trying to sabotage your professional reputation, but it's not working. The truth people hate admitting about you. It's just one card, please, Spirit. The truth. Ooh, guys. Pile number 3. I can't make it up. 10 of Pentacles. Valuable. This is legacy, money, abundance, value, tangible value. This is why I feel like some of you are business owners, or you have knowledge that you could actually, charge $10,000 for that knowledge. You have that, and the right audience, the right people are going to pay for it. Stop selling yourself short. My pile number 3. You have that. I'm like, I was gonna say that Squilla. Oh, guys, I've been watching P Valley. Oh my gosh, Uncle Clifford. I love him. Oh my god. But 10 of Pentacles energy, you're like valuable. Like that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like your value, like what you're charging, you're worth it. Okay? Or that's what you should be charging. The truth people hate admitting about you. Ooh, pile number 3. Stop playing with me, okay? You better put some respect on your name. Yo, you're meticulous, hardworking, master at your craft, okay? This is the truth people hate admitting about you. Like, you're very methodical in everything that you do, and this is why you're so successful. We have the 4 of Pentacles, grounded, that you're protecting your energy, and that's another reason why you're so successful. And that's the truth people hate admitting about you. They may try to make it seem like you're bougie or a snob because you have strong boundaries, but this is the reason why you're so successful, is because you're not allowing people to siphon your energy. The truth people hate, yeah, Page of Pentacles, they're learning from you. They're the student and you are the master. You are the teacher, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth people hate admitting about you. They're learning from you. And there's people like that are older than you that they feel like they should have been more advanced, but it's like that's not how life works though. Like, you know, when somebody is born, they're not gonna have the same life trajectory as someone that was born the same day as them, or even like the same month. Their life trajectory is going to be different. They're not going to learn how to walk at the same time. They're not going to learn how to speak at the same time. They're not even going to learn to speak the same language for some people, right? So it's like these people, they feel like it's supposed to be at the same time, but it's like no, or they're supposed to be advanced, more advanced, because they were born before you. And it's like, no, that's not how life normally works. But okay. The truth people hate admitting about you. What do we have here? Ooh, the Magician. You're skilled and talented. You're resourceful. You could be a Gemini or Virgo. We have Gemini and Virgo twice, so you could definitely be a mutable sign. We have the King of Wands. You have amazing leadership qualities. That's the truth that they hate admitting about you. You are a natural born leader. You're fiery. You're driven. You're inspiring, and they don't like that. The true people hate admitting about you. We have the King of Cups, emotionally intelligent. And I think that's the second time the King of Cups comes out. Is that? No, it was pile number 2, I think. But yeah, with the King of Cups, you're emotionally intelligent. You're wise beyond your years. Okay, yeah, the King of Cups is here. Yeah, I did. That's the second time. So you could definitely be a water sign. We have Cancer here. The true people hate admitting about you. Just one card, please. Just one card. We have the Moon, Pisces energy, mysterious, alluring. You're hard to read, and that's the truth people hate admitting about you. Like, there's more to you than meets the eyes, but that's the thing. Like, because they don't know you that well, or they could only see what you want them to see, they want to speculate, but they know that there's more to you than meets the eyes. Okay, so the truth people hate admitting, yeah, we have the 8 of Cups. The fact that you're emotionally detached or unavailable is something that people do not handle very well. You're not somebody who operates out of your emotions, even though the King of Cups is here twice. But the King of Cups is not like the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups. He's not like, he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's wiser. Like, he's learned from experience that, you know, not everything deserves an emotional reaction. And some people, they may not really like that about you, that you're emotionally contained. The truth people hate admitting about you. We have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, stability, abundance. Okay, you've created a stable life for yourself, and it's on your own. And that's the truth people hate admitting about you. Is like, you're self-made. They can't really take credit for your success, especially the people that are older than you, people in your community, because the Hierophant can represent community as well. Like your close community, your resources as well. Like, you're somebody who's extremely resourceful. You're someone who's very stable, and that's the truth that people hate admitting about you. Like, you don't really need their support like that. You will always get out on top. Like, you will always be successful no matter what, because you have the inner resources for the Magician. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.